Top of the morning. Yo, we're getting to our I'm gonna do a whole different type of reaction this week, man. But when you know me, I put it in. I get up, I put my content out, and in no particular order, right? But what I see, damn, there are a lot of community activists now. There are a lot of community content activists, right? And I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. You see what I said? How long? How long y'all gonna stay on this type of time now? You can't cry for justice. We need justice, right? Because this is a high trending topic, and then get off of that type of time, right? That's my whole thing. Like if you on this, if that's the mission now, I'm with it. I'm with it, man. If it took for your favorite fighter to have this done to him, to have you turn up, and that be the mission, I'm with it. But when this blows over, because this is gonna blow over, man. I'm pretty sure that Terrence Crawford is a high-profile celebrity. All right, they're gonna have to clean this up, right? And when they do, like I said, it'll blow over. But are a lot of you guys right now that's pushing content on some community activist type of a stand still going to be on that type of tone? Are y'all still going to be on that type of tone? Because right now it's the trend, I guess, or what's it called? I think it'll get you in the algorithm. But when this is over, are you going to be in the community? Are you going to be advocating for this anymore? That's my whole thing. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. Or are you going to go after the next thing that you think is going to have you in the algorithm cooking? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because anytime you get like content creators that all they do is just follow. Right? Right now you guys are looking like, or trying to look like community activists. So if this is the agenda, right? Or the mission, I'm not gonna say agenda. I'm gonna say mission. I'm with y'all. But for how long now? Like I said, the Crawford, they're gonna have to take care of that. They're gonna take care of that, man. Because Bud is a worldly figure, right? And they like, it's a bad look for Omaha Police Department, for the police that was involved. It's a bad look. So they're gonna clean that up. Trust and believe that. But for you content creators that's on the line, that's pushing the line now, because a lot of y'all are pushing the line, like, this is what it is. For how long, though? How long are you going to push this line? Right? It was so many y'all watched last night, or this morning. I'm going to say this morning, because I don't watch a lot of you guys at the night. Right? If you guys come on at night, after I get in from the gym, I really don't watch none of y'all, man. Because respectfully, y'all ain't talking about nothing. And from how y'all carry it with the content, I ain't doing nothing. So I don't really watch. I watch y'all like now in the morning, they give me stuff to react to and do, right, throughout my day. But this is what we're going to be on. If this is what we're going to be on, this needs to be the mission. Notice I didn't say agenda again, even though I feel like y'all are on the agenda, right? But it is what it is, right? 5 in the building, 2 lights, thank you. No. Because listen, the funny shit is to me is this, right? When this shit happened, right? If this was the mission, right? If that was the mission, that should have been the mission right off the gate. But you know what it was? Well, like I said, with most of these career content makers, right? They was just reporting. Now, as like I said, I seen Boss Talk, I put a video out, other people. Now they trying to turn into activists. But initially, right, they was just reporting on it, what had happened, how guns was drawn on them, and shit like that. But now everybody wants to be an activist, right? And not for nothing, in a way, this could, bring attention to something that is really a problem, not just in Omaha, United States, period. Right? With rogue type of police. And when see the police and look, the police love for the criminals to be snitches. Real talk. Pay attention to this real quick, right? Since we on that type of time this morning. The police love for the criminals, right? And criminal organizations to be snitches and tell, right? But if a police, right? A fellow police, they call it the blue code of silence, the blue shield of silence. If they tell, they are no longer looked at as the brotherhood. These are facts. So when I see it was a rogue cop and a good cop, listen, they're gonna clean this up internally, right? Because they live by their gang. Police are a gang that live and they hold their code down. So even if this guy was in the wrong, right, they're gonna handle that internally. But I'm seeing all these dudes talking about good cop, bad cop, the good cop should have did this. They don't listen. They don't turn on one another like that, man. If they knew that dude was in the wrong, pulling this gun and going all the way rogue, they are not gonna turn on him. They are not gonna turn on him, right? Because I was seeing certain dudes like, the good cop should have did. Listen, man. They knew the rogue police that went all off the range, right? Off the ranch, off the range, was in the wrong, but they gotta stay on code. You niggas sit online all the time and talk about a code. No, the police stay on code. Ain't no good cop, bad cop. Now they might have, when they got back to the station and the locker room and all that, it might have been intense in there. A dude might have said something, but as far as them being on code and they gonna be out in the streets and be like, yo, what are you doing? No. Once he made the move, that's the move. That's the move. That's the get down. That's the get down. I watched a particular known content agent try to spin that. No, nigga. And you supposed to be from that element. Oh, I was in the street. Nigga, you wasn't in the street. You are a agent, nigga. You are a content agent, nigga. You are a content agent. But once that rogue police made his move, his fellow officers that were there, they are not going to be like, they are on code. They are not going to be like, yo, John, I'm just giving him a name. That ain't his name, though. Yo, John, what are you doing? This is such and such. They ain't doing that. They not doing that. They're not going to be like, yo, man, this is Crawford. He was just at the parade, man. What are you doing? They're not doing that. They're not doing that, man. Now, like, when they got back to the, after their shift was over there in the locker, man, they might have got down in there. But as far as when they in the field and he made the play, that's the play now. That's the play. Even if they felt it was wrong, even if they was like, yo, man, what are you doing? They're not going to say that in the field. They're not going to be on that type of time in the field. And some of you agents that's sitting out here speaking on this, talking some good cop, bad cop, I thought y'all was in the streets. I thought y'all was really like that. I thought you was these guys. You should know that. But like I said, most of the content creators that push narratives or things in boxing, they're agents, man. Niggas is agents, man. But it is what it is. Hopefully y'all stay on code now. This is the mission, man. This is the mission now. You guys are community activist content makers, man. Don't listen. Yeah, man. Because that is Terrence Crawford. Stay on mission now. Don't switch up now. Like I said, a week or two, this will all be over. But you niggas gotta stay on mission. The police harassing, profiling black men is the mission now. Don't listen. Don't fall off the mission now, man. Cause I was watching and laughing at you niggas, man. I was laughing at a lot of you niggas, man. You niggas now want to pick up a calling, but can't pick up, you know what I'm saying, to do anything else. Well, now you gonna pick up a calling because what they did to Crawford. So now this gotta be the line you pushing. Hopefully y'all are catching the source. 5 likes, thank you. I feel that some of y'all are. I'm almost at my destination, man. I'll check you out in a second, man. But yeah, that's gotta be the mission now, man. That's gotta be the mission, man. This is the get down, man. The unjustly profiling the black men in America, not just Omaha. Omaha just shed light on it now, right? And Terrence Crawford especially. But this needs to be the mission. I didn't say agenda again, the mission. Just if you niggas is gonna sit online and try to act like you about something. You niggas ain't even about boxing, man. And now y'all gonna be about something more worldly. Like boxing is entertainment. It is a sport. Sports and entertainment. But now you guys are gonna get on a worldly topic. Like racial profiling in the inner cities and the ghettos goes on all the time. All the time. Right? But it happened to Terrence Crawford on his day when he was acknowledged as the man. He had the key to the city for I think the second time they said. But that rogue police officer said, nigga, and I mean this, and if you guys are upset at me using that word, he said, nigga, you are not bigger than the program. I don't give a fuck. He said, I don't give a fuck, right? And his fellow gang unit, organized police officers had to stand down. Like I get it. It was probably them out there that was like, yo, man, this dude is terrorist, man. He was just acknowledged. But that rogue officer said, I don't give a fuck. He said, I don't give a fuck. Right? Now you got people saying that the initial reports, what they're saying didn't happen. If it didn't happen, it'll come out in the investigation. Or you need to, you know, go to Omaha precinct and be a part of the investigation. Tell them what happened. Like I'm pretty sure Crawford security, the big dude, he put it out there, but he was on the news. He said it, yo, it did not happen like that. I was afraid for my life. I was in fear of my life. I bet you was. They drew guns on y'all, man. They drew guns on y'all, man. For a traffic stop. I said this the other day. I said, yo, how they did them, you would have thought they matched the description of a shootout, or that car that they was pulled over in was involved in a shooting or violent robbery or something. Like for a traffic altercation, for that to be the get down did not add up. It did not add up.
Hi, good morning. May I take your order, please?
Yes, good morning. Can I get a hot tea? A large hot tea, light and sweet, please?
A hot tea, light and sweet, okay?
And that's it.
All right.
Thank you.
What's the window, please? Thank you.
Oh, man. I think I left my cards at the crib. I did. I don't have my punch card today. And, oh, well, no, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. I know where I left it at. Unless it's in the back, I doubt it. Because I took this off. Yeah, they got a manual to punch me in today. That is why, yo, truthfully, I'm gonna tell you this, man. That's why I've been falling back from a lot of the content makers, man. I don't even associate my brand. Look, literally, look, I don't associate my brand with these guys, man. You see, I don't associate my brand with these guys, man. These niggas ain't on nothing, man. Like right now, a lot of them that ain't been doing nothing, literally, like they literally do nothing. But now, because certain content creators that are known agents and narrative pushers, they want this to be the mission/agenda. They got these goofballs. Good morning. Oh, wrong card.
How are you?
Hold on. I'll give you the wrong card. Look, I'm still waking up. Here it is. You're not Instacart.
There you go.
Thank you. Y'all gave for the Instacart card to back.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Take care.
She wasn't Instacart. Y'all gave her my Instacart. I need to throw that shit out. I ain't fucking with Instacart no more. I gave her my Instacart. Like I was gonna pay for my coffee, my tea with Instacart. Like it was an Instacart order. But shit, man, y'all gotta stay on the mission, on code, man. Racial profiling in America, man. This has to be the agenda now. I don't want look, cause like I said, they're gonna handle this for Bud, cause who he is. But then you guys that are out here telling stories, I seen one content creator. These niggas be telling stories now. It happened to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it took it to happen to Bud. And now it happened to y'all. Y'all face the same injustices. So this gotta be it now, man. Alright, I'm with it though, man. You know me, I like community activity, man. Especially if it's for the betterment of our people. Cause that's what I see a lot of y'all is on right now. It's all about, but you niggas is opportunists. That's what the word. Is that the word, opportunist? Did I say that right? You niggas is opportunists, man. Y'all don't support. Listen, man. I'm gonna keep it tall now, man. I can't keep sugarcoating this shit, man. You niggas is not gonna do a mother effing thing. You niggas just trying to get views and do what you do. I'ma just keep it to 'em, right? Because if you was, right, if this didn't happen to Bud Crawford on his birthday, you niggas wouldn't even be talking about it, man. But the fact that it happened to Bud Crawford and they leaked the surveil, well, a little bit of the body cam footage and all that, right? And now it's getting a lot of press because I think the national news is picking up on this, right? A lot of you niggas want to turn into activists. But had this not got that national coverage like this, right? You niggas wouldn't be no activists. Y'all wouldn't, man. Y'all wouldn't be no activists, man. Cause y'all don't even carry it like that, man. Y'all don't even be carrying it like that, man. Nah. Y'all don't even be carrying it like that. And I left my cards at the crib. Y'all don't even be carrying it like that, man. You know? But now y'all want to carry it like that, so that's how y'all gotta carry it. 17 in the building. Let's get the lights up, man. 16. Let's get the lights up, man. This ain't gonna be a long one. I'm gonna tap out of this one. I'll come right back on. I'm gonna tap out and start a heavy equipment operations joint. But I just wanted to put that out there, man. 16 in the building. 16. Yeah, man. You guys gotta stop that shit though, man. Stop it, man. Yo, I'm gonna say this, right? A guy was talking about, oh, he got the phone call. Nigga, you ain't getting no phone call. Because the real players that was involved, they was already on the news. You on YouTube talking about it, man. So this nigga was comfortable enough to go on the news. And he was deemed the clearance to go on the news and tell his side. Why ain't you telling your side on YouTube, nigga? Why ain't you telling your truths on your YouTube channel? He was already on the news, breaking it down. It's an investigation, so you can't really, nigga. Fool them niggas, man. Fool them niggas that is tapped into your frequency, and believe your propaganda. Right? Fool them niggas, man. Because you could have spit whatever you want to spit. The major players that was involved was already on the news. Right? Matter of fact, let's go to that, man. Let's go to that right before we wrap this up. Because I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to come back on, right? If a major player that was involved in this is on the news, spitting his sauce, and you talking about because you got a phone call that you did for you to keep it clean or whatever. Like, nigga, you don't even matter like that, bro. Knock it off. Don't lie. Don't lie. Yo, well, like I said, you can lie to yo peoples who actually believe that shit you kicking. But you and I know, like what's the name said, like Pac said, you and I know what's going on, right? Payback. I know this bitch nigga from way back. Yes. Right? I knew this bitch nigga from way back. Look, this is the actual player that's that was, this is Crawford's chief of security. He on the news with it, man. So what you could have had said that he's not gonna say already on the news, right? Well, I get it.
After
You
Omaha
got
celebrated hometown boxing champ Bud Crawford's accomplishments with a parade, he's pulled over by Omaha police, setting off a firestorm on social media. Good evening. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Brian Mastry.
And I'm Zena Taher. Today is Bud Crawford's birthday. He turned 38. What happened at the
these
traffic
niggas
stop
want to be
early
bigger
this
than the
morning in
program as
downtown Omaha
content
is
creators.
now the subject of an internal investigation at the police department.
We'll hear from Crawford's security guard who was
Yes.
in the vehicle in a moment. Plus, reaction from the mayor. First, a breakdown of what police say took place this morning. Around 1:30 this morning, Omaha police say they spotted a vehicle driving recklessly near 12th and Capitol. This is near the Steel House where Crawford's after party was being held, which was attended by many, including Mayor Ewing. A traffic stop was conducted on Cass Street, a couple blocks to the north of there. Officers say they ordered everyone out of the vehicle for their safety when they saw a gun on the driver's floorboard. And only after that did they say they identified Bud Crawford by looking at his driver's license. First Alert 6 reporter Andrew Pfeiffer tonight with the version from Crawford's security chief.
Watch, he said it. That did not happen.
The same man who
So
rode on the float
what
with
was
Bud
you not going to be
during
able to
Saturday's
say? He said this on the news. He says this on the news. So nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna say nigga. Look.
Imagine that. Kasim Shabazz is shaken up. Man, I thought we were getting ready to lose our lives.
Yo, Gumbo, didn't I tell you that?
Head of
They would have
Crawford
killed him.
Security, Shabazz has seen a lot, but nothing like this. Oh man, it was terrible. It was terrible. Early Sunday morning, Crawford and his team were leaving an after party following his parade. According to police, they pulled their vehicle over near 12th and Cass Streets for reckless driving. That's where things took a dark turn.
And as soon as he said he had a firearm, the police officer that was on his side became unhinged.
Police immediately drew their weapons.
See that? Look. So what are these guys talking
I
about?
literally had my hands on top of the ceiling and the inside of the vehicle.
According to police, an officer had identified a firearm on the floor of the vehicle, causing officers to draw their weapons. Kasim says it went down differently.
He never see a pistol. He never see a firearm anywhere. They didn't even see the firearm on me because of the way I was positioned in the vehicle.
Shabazz, Crawford, and 3 others were taken out of the vehicle and put in handcuffs.
Now we watched niggas talk about they can't say nothing.
With a driving citation.
How you can't say nothing when this man is on the news already telling what the police said happened didn't happen? But you want us to believe that you got the phone call to not say nothing. Nigga, stop your bullshit, nigga. Listen. You not bigger than the program, nigga. That's his security. That man be with him every day. That's Kevin Costner right there. Kasim Shabazz. He on the news saying that it didn't happen like that. So you mean to tell me you couldn't say your side on your platform? This nigga on the news saying it didn't happen like that. But they called you to say, oh, don't. Nigga, stop it, man. Stop it. But, I get it, man. You got to stay facing character. Because you're a character. You're an agent. So you got to stay an agent character. So your fellowship could deem you to be whatever character you are. But I'll be back on, though, man. But a lot of you community activists stay on that type of time now, man. This problem has got to stop. This is a worldwide problem. It got to stop. But hey, what do I know? Howdy, partner.